Reality NXT presents Let's Talk Business series, where we talk about different verticals of real estate with industry experts to deep dive into the current trend and explore future possibilities. This series is sponsored by Totality. Totality keeps you hooked with all progress updates around your sales and marketing, providing 100% automation to realtors.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk Business brought to you by Reality NXT. This is Pradhanjali Rawal. In this episode, we will interact with one of the biggest players in the Indian ceramic tiles industry, Mr. Vivek Talwar, Managing Director, NITCO. Thank you so much, Mr. Talwar, for joining us. How are you doing today?
All good, thank you. Happy to be here.
Thank you so much. So, the ceramic tile industry has become an integral part of home improvement. It makes a huge difference in the way interiors and outdoors look. When it comes to the Indian market, how do you see ceramic tiles market industry going?
The ceramic tile market is on a complete roll right now. Post the pandemic, last 4 5 months, business is booming. I think everybody wants a home. Everybody is building a home. Everybody wants to move into their own home. Everybody wants bigger homes. So you can earmark some area when you have to work from home, because we don't know when we have to work from home. This is going to be like a norm that maybe 1 or 2 days a week somebody may want to work from home, or even if one had some to take leave on a particular day, he can continue to work from home. So everybody wants some private space that can be. At the moment, it's a big problem because when you work from home, kids are crying. So with the result that there's a absolute frenzy of activity going on all over the country, and therefore ceramic tiles also are on the move big time.
Okay. So going forward, how do you see this market shaping up in upcoming 2 to 3 years, and how are you planning to position your brand in this in the same category?
We are a premium brand, and we've always been focusing on premium products. We also do the mass market, but in whichever category, we are in all categories, but whichever category we are in, we are on the premium end. So that means quality is better, the designs are better, the look and feel is better, and we are constantly launching innovative and new products. We also have a range which is manufactured in Italy for super premium end of the tile market. Besides tiles, we also do marble, which is imported marble. We have the world's best plant. There are only 4 or 5 such plants like the one we have all over the world.
Okay. So please tell us about your expansion plans.
Post us reopening business, we've been growing at almost 4-5%. And 4-5% means 4-5% month on month. So, and we are no longer working on targets which are for the year or for the quarter. We are trying to see whether we can achieve at least 3 to 5% growth compared to last month. And we are able to do it. And we are at the moment finding a shortage of material. So we are restricted in our growth by production, which we are working to quickly ramp up.
Okay. So coming to the next question, advancing technologies have had a vast impact on this industry in the past several years. So has there any tech innovations that NITCO has witnessed after last year?
Well, there hasn't been something new within the last 1 year, but over the last few years, tiles in the form of slabs. Tiles are almost now replacing marble.
Yes.
And as it is, our products have always been made right from the time we started to ape natural materials, stone, slates, and marble. So for us, because our stone and marble business preceded the tile business. So when we started the tile business, we tried to make all our tiles like the stones that we were dealing in already. And so earlier it was smaller sizes, maybe 1 feet by 1 feet, 2 feet by 1 feet, 2 feet by 2 feet. Now it's going to big sizes, 8 feet by 4 feet. It's the size of a marble slab, and that is going to continue to happen.
So please tell us at Nitco how you have adopted technology over the past couple of years. It can be in terms of like how today we see there are prints on the tiles, and like how you're saying that it's an advancement stage. So at Nitco, how you have adopted technology over a period of certain time?
We were the first to start full body tiles. What happens is that normally ceramic tiles are only a print on top. But we started this a long time back, where the whatever was the color on the surface was the color through and through the tile. This is something we did, and now the others are also trying to do that. And we keep installing application machines on the glaze lines so that we're able to do complicated products, because stone found in nature has a lot of complications. If you have to make it look exactly like stone, we have to do a lot of application than just a simple digital printing. So most of the people just do a digital print and are happy with digital print. We have 10, 15, 20 applications to give it richness and look and feel that nobody else is able to give.
So this industry has been a fragmented market, yet organized share is rising. How do you think, how big is this opportunity for the industry?
Big time, because now with the GST coming in and the government cracking down with e-way bills and cracking down on GST and tax evaders, the unorganized players who deal in cash, business has gone down, and they are all they are being forced to pay taxes and cut bills. With the result, the differential cost between an unorganized player and an organized player like us has narrowed. So when there is a little difference between an unorganized brand, I mean an unbranded product and a branded product, the customer wants to buy a branded product. Even now, there's still, I mean, if you go in to Morbi, maybe more than 50% of them still continue to do 50-50 billing, or 70-30 billing, or 60-40 billing. But this can never be controlled. This will go on, and the government keeps trying, and they also keep doing whatever they do. But whatever they're doing is now reduce the margin between us and the unorganized sector.
Okay, so now let's talk about Atmanirbhar campaign. The aim is to make country and citizens independent and self-reliant in all senses. So how at Nitco you are contributing to this campaign?
For many years, Nitco was manufacturing bulk of its tiles in China.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were almost doing 1,000 containers a month. We would manufacture, ship them to India, and move them at every port. So we would ship tiles out of Foshan, out of southern China ports, and deliver them to Calcutta, Tuticorin, to Mumbai, JNPT, Gujarat ports, all over India. So we would land and be all over the place. That has virtually come to a standstill. Now we are fully focused on manufacturing in India. We have completely gone from being a company manufacturing primarily in China to manufacturing only in India, except some of the premium tiles, as I said a little earlier, we are making in Italy, which we will continue to do.
Okay, that's great. So talking about China, the industry chain is accelerating its shift from China to India, as some of the clients have moved their sourcing from China. Do you think that it will boost the demand for Indian tile industry?
You know, with what China has done, it's alienated itself to the whole world.
Yes.
And that has given great opportunity to India, which is today causing a shortage of tiles in India because tiles from India are getting exported big time. We too, we are the only factory in India which has been certified from all audits point of view to export to the big chains in the US. We have been approved in one of the largest chains in the US, and we are shipping them hundreds of containers on a regular basis. And we will continue to build on that. We will continue to augment our capacity and continue that. So this is all being helped by the way how China has been. I think it's a blessing in disguise with China misbehaving and India benefiting.
Yes, absolutely. So, what do you think going forward it will take us to beat China in this market?
Not that easy. To beat China will take a while because they're way ahead of us. They're way ahead of us. The thing is that China has the benefit of fantastic infrastructure, and we are nowhere near the infrastructure. Nowhere near. Which city are you in?
We are in Mumbai.
You're in Mumbai.
Yes.
I'm in Mumbai too. Have you seen the condition of our roads? I mean,
Yes.
pathetic is the best we can call it. Pathetic. If the premier city of the country, the financial capital of the country, has pathetic infrastructure, we get water 3-4 hours a day. Electricity in my office, I said in Kanjur, does go off regularly. How are we ever going to compete with China? So it's great to say Atmanirbhar and all that, but we need to get our act together on infra. There's
Definitely.
a long way to go on infra, even if you can't. I mean, we first need to get the infra in order in cities and then move out of the city. So we are a long way off. I mean, I'm afraid that will take time.
We will, but we will be there, hopefully.
We'll be there.
Yes. So, my next question for you is, what do you think is the USP of your brand over your competitors?
Our USP is the natural look, a completely natural look that we have on our tiles. Every tile is different. No two tiles are the same in a box. When you lay a Nitco floor, it looks like a real material. You have to wonder, is it real or is it a tile?
Okay.
That's our USP.
Okay, that sounds great. So, how has been the impact of sluggish real estate sector on overall demand of the tile industry?
It's not sluggish anymore. It was sluggish for the last 2-3 years, but now it's picked up big time. At the beginning, I thought maybe this was pent-up demand, but it's not pent-up demand. It looks like it's here to stay for a few years. I think we are on a roll.
Okay, so my last question for you is, now that our government has introduced a certain number for affordable housing and under the PMAY scheme basically, so do you think that with this initiative, it will help in boosting demand for tile industry as well? It will benefit the tile industry big time.
Phenomenal. It's great for the tile industry. It's superb. It's great for the entire building products industry because the more homes they build, more tiles we sell.
Okay, that sounds great. So, before we sign off, would you like to add anything for our viewers?
I think we need to complain about infrastructure. The viewers cannot take our infrastructure lying down. We need to complain and it's not that the government has not spent the money. It's getting dissipated at the lowest end. Contractors get mixed up, do substandard work, inferior work. There has to be jail term for people like this. Because, I mean, that's the only way we can improve our infra.
Absolutely. And also, it's been so many years, we have been so dependent on China for a lot of things. On other countries, we have been importing a lot of stuff since years. So it will take some time. It will definitely take some time for us to actually become Atmanirbhar. So that was a great session. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Talwar.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And for the viewers of Reality NXT, we will come back with many more brand journeys. Till then, stay tuned and follow Reality NXT. Thank you.